Hi everybody, today I'd like to give you a super tip on defeating cravings. I think this is a fantastic one. Basically, let me quickly tell you about myself. So I used to look like this, and I now look like this. I was around 20 stone then, and a lot of it was down to bad decisions and not understanding nutrition. You can spend your life trying to learn about all sorts of things, but I like to think of it as simple tips and simple habits can lead you to great results. I have a natural leaning towards gaining weight. I am sort of mesomorphic, but also on the latter side of endomorphic. So I gain muscle quite easily, but I also gain fat quite easily. I don't have six-pack abs. I don't have a lean physique that I can just stack on muscle to. I have to look at what I intake. But the trouble is, I have both a sweet and a savory craving tooth. I like both. Let's talk about them. We know what they are, okay? We're talking about chocolate. We're talking about cakes. We're talking about pasta. We're talking about bread. We're talking about chips. We're talking about crisps, okay? So a lot of people crave these, takeaways, things like that. The trouble is, guys, what we tend to do is we have that craving and we have that instant need, that sort of, oh yeah, I could really go for that. And we make a decision based on that. The trouble is that oftentimes we're looking to achieve something that takes a lot longer. To change our physique, to change our body fat, to change our measurements takes time and consistency. So to be able to defeat those cravings, you want to have simple ways that you can put in place, habits that you can put in place to stop yourself breaking all that work that you've done. So we get that urge, that snap decision, oh, I really want chocolate. And we immediately go out and get it. But sometimes what we'll do is we'll go, oh, I want chocolate, but I really don't want to put weight on. And what you do is you tend to tell yourself off like an adult. We've all done it. You say, oh, I want chocolate, and you go, no. And you tell yourself you can't have it. The trouble is, guys, and I don't know about you, but I know about me, I have a spoiled little boy inside me that wants to have what he wants when he wants it. The trouble is, he is a grown man. He is a man that goes, well, I do want it and I'm going to go and get it. And the trouble is, guys, it doesn't lead me to a happy result. So how do you defeat that? You talk to yourself like you would a child, but you treat them like an adult. So you talk to them, or talk to yourself, and it sounds crazy, but it works. You talk to yourself about the decision. So you get that instant craving for a packet of crisps or a cake or something like that, and you get that instant feeling. Instead of telling yourself off, ask yourself the question and take 2 minutes about it. Ask yourself about what is it you want. Okay, what do you want? Let's say cheesecake. Why do you want cheesecake? Well, I want the sweet taste, and I want to feel naughty and things like that. Okay. Why do you need the sweet taste? Well, I feel like I'm getting a bit tired and I want a zap of energy. Why don't you have a coffee or a tea or a low-calorie hot chocolate and give yourself that sweet taste while giving yourself a little pep, especially if it's got like caffeine in it? What about a piece of fruit? Do you really want to get up and go out, drive all the way to the shops and pick it up? Because if you've got it in your cupboards, guys, that's already a mistake, but we'll talk about that another time. So you're getting that craving and you're talking to yourself and you're taking time about the decision, and that way you will begin to go past the craving. You will start to say to yourself, well, okay, yesterday when you looked in the mirror, you took your shirt off, you looked at yourself and you went, I really wish I could lose some weight. So is that cheesecake going to make you happy? Not in a negative way, just asking yourself that question. Is it going to make you happier? Is it going to lead to the results you want? You're going to an event and you want to look nice. Is that bad decision going to make you feel worse later? If you want to feel better about yourself, guys, think about what you put in. Think about the result that you want to achieve and what is a realistic goal. And then form these good habits. Guys, we put loads of tips on this channel, workouts, other things, some of them free and some of them are going to be subscription from 2019, okay, our new release date. That's the first time I mentioned it. And we're going to be doing loads of stuff for you. We'd really like you to subscribe, like, and of course comment below. We'd love to hear your feedback, and of course we can make anything more that you guys definitely want to see. So guys, slow decision when it comes to what you eat. Slow decision about that instant need, that craving for that bad food. talk to yourself about it, and if you take a couple of minutes to make that decision and you still want that thing and you've tried everything you can, go ahead and have it that one time, okay? But then ask yourself the next day when you get another craving, I had it yesterday, do I really need it today? Thanks guys, please make sure to like, subscribe, and of course comment.